No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let me touch the thing. I want to touch the thing. Throw wide the gates. This is not what I was expecting to find here. You and I will speak later.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
We're playing Heaven's Work music. We're playing Dragon Song.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory.
Oh, Mericidia? Maybe?
An age 5 millennia past,
Yeah.
when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia.
I remember it being
The
mentioned.
southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat, and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors.
Fucking Alagons.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by
Count being the
icons on
Haas.
one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
That thing that showed us earlier, is that something that came through the portal, maybe?
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Yeah, it's been around a while, remember?
Indeed, I did.
I remember it
I
like it
heard
was Tuesday.
Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
Uh-oh.
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Oh.
I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her.
So he opened this one because he wanted to save his sister.
And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Allag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Can't even.
Yet you have the
fall
beginnings
right,
of a gate
Alan.
right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
You've really harnessed this portal.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
Hey, what's
The
this?
gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
That's a hard choice.
'Twas not that thy sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yeah. Poor old Grape Nero.
Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
I get it, Raha. I was being a goof.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
No. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession,
right!
one can
We
conceivably
fucking
survive
cured
a scale
tempering and
infection
shit!
without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late.
No, it's probably fine.
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
We'll rescue her. Surprise, second dungeon. Boom.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That,
we have a little bit of
and
the
to secure
treasure?
the treasure, of course. I wish only to forget the rest.
He wouldn't understand. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna feel bad anytime I run this on expert. Yeah, it's bright. Okay. So much scrap. What about all the wildlife that we just killed too? Yeah, wow, it was all the above. Could have been anyone. Or I just look at that sneaky face. Look, it was like that when we got there. Oh. It doesn't really matter, it's, you know. That little door. Little son. Just chuck spears into it. Yeah. I have done nothing but teleport bread for the past 3 days. Eh, we just tossed it. Oh, it's in the trash can right over there. Your passage. Oh, no. Yeah, right. He's talking about the World of Darkness, right? Oh. Are we gonna get to make a pact with a hot shadow lady? Please? I don't know. It was all Estinian's idea. We have to talk. Oh, Madoka. Uh-oh. Get out of here, Cube. But they're so cute. I just want to poke my head in a little. Taste the grape. I must be off. You'll not be rid of me so easily. You did say we had to talk later. Oh my god. You will now undertake the Chronicles of a New Era quest series of myths of the realm. Ooh, that's the Alliance raid, I think. At least give us a souvenir. Sorry. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Oh! So this is the 13th then, I wager. Holy shit. That's probably what we were seeing before too. Spooky. Ah! Oh, I am. Oh, there's all the same symbol. Different elements though, obviously. Throne of Earth, I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from the side. It was thrown open from the other. Throne of Fire, I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. Throne of Wind, yet we must not underestimate she who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Throne of Water, bah! Let her come! I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for breath in her final moments. What is going on? Knight in Black, your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Look back on our struggles beneath the sunless sky. Remember why we see not our will to fight. 'Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Okay. Sharing the wealth. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Mega duty. Bum, bum, bum. Matsya. Yeah, you can have the boat back. Aww. Well, all right. Is this... Whoa, wait, that was always here, wasn't it? I thought it was like a big building under construction, with a big tarp over it. Don't look. Three bottles for the generous price of 19,800 gil. Is even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. I am... not Estinian. It's hacked up. That's hacked up. How fares the port? Things are not good. Key local figures. One staff member and a scammer. And Matsya, I guess. It's the Stinky Man. 'Twould seem my stint on Victory Black did not go unnoticed. I don't know why he sounds like Winnie the Pooh now. Everyone sounds like Winnie the Pooh. Welcome back. Just squish. The look on her face. They are surviving. Now they're getting big hecked. Much big hecked. Giant's Gall. What did we learn? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We're just... People are sad and they don't have anything. And they want things. And you know, mood. Sometimes you just gotta go fishing. Oh. Wow, these people gotta get better stories. Is that the one? Or no, we're just thinking of him. The little scamp.
I thank you for your attendance.
Big Papa V!
The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Alzadaal's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need.
A future day of weed.
And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency.
Tombstone.
Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Kalzaal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
Well, Estinian, you're taking care of all of them.
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. The simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come.
Actual solutions provided by the state to help those most in need?
Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
Oh, do we get a choice? I can only do this bottom one because I've helped out the one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is just one perspective.
Of course, we can draw on trading profits to build a new institution. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of Alzadaal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Alzadaal's nuts. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. Both of these seem like they're pointing to the same answer.
A fitting candidate. Kalzaal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Kalzaal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well. Isn't that right, men?
Oh.
This bodes well for that boy. Murad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Let's hope so.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzaal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
The Calzone Foundation. It's the Thamnarian version of Pizza Hut.
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
This outfit's so cute.